Today's battle is accompanied by its own history, set in a world unfamiliar to us. The year is 1930, and judging by the map, World War I never happened, or at least not in the way we know it. The revolution in Russia failed, and as a result, the Tsar turned Russia into a militarized and highly centralized totalitarian state. Germany is no exception. The German emperor has maintained his power for decades against revolutionary and republican ideas with an iron fist. The two empires are now beating the drums of war. The first battle of the war will take place along the Russian defensive line on the Neman River east of Kaliningrad. Imperial regulars from the 3rd Battalion, Prince of Prussia, part of the Totenkopf-Brigade, are sent to the part of the battle we'll be seeing today. The Stormtrooper Battalion Panthera, aptly nicknamed Kugelsturm-Bataillon, will give the 3rd Battalion a hand in clearing the trenches. This battalion is dressed in black, carrying splinter grenades and fully automatic submachine guns. Both empires knew the hardest fighting would take place in Köningsberg, so the Tsar tasked the veteran army of the Steppe to defend the Neman line. Hey, what's up guys, DiplexHeated here again. Hope you guys have had a good week. Welcome back to tonight's battle. I'm very excited to be bringing you this as it's taken some planning, some researching, and a lot of crafting to get this set up. I hope you do enjoy, and if you guys want to see more part of this series, be sure to leave a comment and a like. Give me suggestions. A lot of my previous series have been based and built around your suggestions and your input, so I'm very open to all kinds of lore-based suggestions and whatnot. How could we make this universe grow even bigger, and how can we have more enjoyable battles together? I've done the base work, as you can tell. It is the year of 1930, and these two empires have been beating the drums of war now for a long time, and the powder keg has finally been ignited, and it is time to do battle near the Neman River in the Köningsberg or Kaliningrad area as we know it today, and it's going to be a good one. As you can tell here, we have the Russian Empire in front of us with its new flag. This is the army flag currently in use by the Empire, and they're very well dug in here along the river. The Totenkopf-Brigade or the Totenkopf-Brigade attacking today will be, well, you'll be able to tell them by their skulls on their helmets. We're using a mixture of some DLC units from the Finns here. They're all German, but we're using some of their uniforms to sort of make them stand out and to make this German Empire look different than what they would in World War I and what we would know them to look like in World War II. Same goes for the Russian infantry, the Russian Imperial infantry here. And this is infantry from the army of the Steppe that was brought here before the war to make the defense of this line. And they will be the Russian color schedule is usually recognized by very green and brown colors, while the German Empire in this case use a lot of black, gray, and some red and yellow. So I'm very excited to sort of bring this forward and hopefully with some modders make more unique units so that we can carry this war forward and make more interesting videos. We're going to get started straight away here with the initial attack. We're going to have 4 companies from the 3rd Battalion, the Prince of Prussia Battalion, and 1 company of Stormtroopers from the Sturm-Bataillon Panthera. I'm excited. I love making these videos, and some of you guys saw me make this map during this week, and I want to give a quick shout out to Spears the Amazing HD on YouTube, a long-time friend, and long-time watcher Robbie for donating a generous amount of money during that map making. So I gave Robbie a boat. That's what he wanted, a red crab fishing boat, and Spears wanted a tree, and he's got a goat here because he's the goat, and he's got a drip stand because he's got too much drip. So that is not going to ruin immersion, but I wanted to make that out. It's their support was definitely a big part in making this video, and I wanted to do something extravagant and extra. So this is a pilot episode. I don't want to waste any more time talking. I want to get this battle started. It is going to be phenomenal. Begun. Battle for the Neman line. The 1st company, part of the 3rd Battalion, Prince of Prussia, is attacking. Entering the battlefield right now are 3 French FT-17 tanks, either purchased by the German Empire or acquired during a previous war. The shelling is relentless. We're going to see if these tanks can encourage the infantry to push forward and get out of harm's way here. Here comes the Sturm-Bataillon Panthera. We're going to see if they can break through the first line of defense now that the 1st company of the 3rd Battalion has weakened. And with the support of tanks, it might just be possible. Oh. breaking through the first line, followed by German infantry. The stormtroopers took a severe beating in that assault, but they did sort of leave room for the infantry behind to move up. So they've made progress. Let's see how long these tanks stay alive. One seems to have been brought down on the Russian left flank. Russian army banners still flying here on the first line. So the Russian force, and to begin with, the armies of this kind, all the units are very Napoleonic in their styling. They have very unique colors and they want to really show off that regimental pride. But the Russians are recognized mostly by their use of green and beige and brown, while the Germans in this case wear mostly black, gray, sometimes white and red. Sometimes even yellow. In the Totenkopf-Brigade will have the scouts on their helmets. And I love this sort of deathcore Krieg feel that you get with the more gray bluish uniforms instead of the German greatcoats we're used to in this game. Looks like we've had a breakthrough on the left flank. Some stormtroopers together with some regulars have broken through. It's not quite secure though. Battalion is using the Danish Madsen machine gun. The attack on the right flank is really picking up now. This might be where the breakthrough happens. Russian artillery is working for full effect here, even the ones in imminent danger, just meters away from the German infantry. Gentlemen, it doesn't seem like the Totenkopf-Brigade can break the army of the Steppe in this first battle of Neman. It is late summer, and winter is coming. So what will the German Empire do? Will they commit more battalions against what would be a more heavily fortified line after this first attack? Or will they try and break through elsewhere? This first battle did not turn in their favor, and I will admit, I left it as an open-ender. I let the AI decide. There's a retreat script over here once the Germans break this line for the Russians to retreat for ambience and effect. And the Germans could simply not break through this time. It's been an incredible battle. It seemed like they were going to push through at times, but the Russians have held the Neman line for now. We're going to let this one fade out. Thank you for watching this battle. I hope you enjoyed. I look forward to possibly turning this into a winter battle. Let me know down in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys soon again.